Have you ever stopped to think about the power of a well-planned special day? Sometimes, in the hustle and bustle of everyday life, we forget that simple gestures, full of meaning, can completely transform the dynamics of a relationship. But what if I told you that planning an unforgettable day for your partner is not just a matter of romance, but a powerful strategy to strengthen the connection between you? And what if you could, with small actions, remind your partner why you are together and how important they are in your life? Today, you're going to discover how to do this practically and creatively. Forget ready-made formulas and old, worn-out suggestions. Here, we'll dive into ideas that truly make a difference, those that touch the heart and create lifelong memories. Get ready to learn how to plan a special day that goes beyond the ordinary, bringing back the magic and passion that may have been dormant. Curious? Then stay with me, because what follows might change the way you see your relationship. Understanding what truly makes your partner's heart race is essential to creating genuinely special moments. Often, over time, we forget small details that make a difference, like their favorite dish or that band that always brings a smile to their face. To rekindle that connection, it's crucial to take time to explore or remember these preferences. Light conversations and casual questions, like, "What was the last thing you ate that made you super happy?" can reveal a lot. After all, knowing your love's tastes is the key to creating romantic surprises that touch deeply. But how can you discover these preferences without seeming invasive or obvious? An interesting technique is to observe your partner's daily behaviors. Notice how they react to different situations, what movies make them relax, what hobbies make their eyes sparkle. By paying attention to these details, you begin to piece together an emotional puzzle that, when complete, guides you to create meaningful experiences. For example, if they love coffee, how about organizing a special tasting at home? These small gestures show that you care and are attentive. Additionally, revisiting shared memories can be a charming way to recall tastes that may have been set aside over time. Recall old conversations or significant moments, like that trip you took together that still brings back good memories. Reflect on the dishes that marked those occasions, or the songs you used to listen to. When you make an effort to know your love's tastes, romantic surprises become not only possible but unforgettable. The element of surprise is one of the most effective ways to keep the spark alive in any relationship. When we talk about romantic surprises, we're not just referring to grand gestures, but to small actions that catch your partner off guard, showing that they are always in your thoughts. Imagine the scene. They come home after a tiring day and find a handwritten letter, expressing feelings that perhaps hadn't been said for some time. This simple act can turn an ordinary day into something memorable because the magic lies in the unexpected details. Creating unexpected moments requires a dose of creativity and observation. It's not necessary to spend a fortune to surprise your partner. Sometimes, a simple gesture like preparing their favorite breakfast and serving it in bed can be enough to bring a smile. Another idea is to create small notes with loving messages and hide them in places they will only discover throughout the day, like in a coat pocket or wallet. These gestures, besides being charming, reinforce the importance of knowing your love's tastes because the best romantic surprises are those that reflect what they truly appreciate. However, it's important to remember that the surprise should always consider the partner's well-being. For example, if they're not a fan of big events or public surprises, it might be better to opt for something more intimate and discreet. For a surprise to be truly effective, it needs to be aligned with your partner's preferences and personality. This way, the gesture will not only be appreciated but will also strengthen the connection between you. When well planned, a romantic surprise has the power to renew the relationship, creating new memories and moments of pure joy. A romantic dinner at home can be the perfect expression of care and attention, especially when every detail is thought out to please your partner. Imagine turning an ordinary night into an experience that both of you will remember fondly, simply by creating a cozy and personalized environment. To start, knowing your love's tastes is essential. If they love pasta, for example, preparing a classic Italian dish like lasagna or fettuccine alfredo can be an excellent choice. Complementing the dinner with a favorite dessert, like tiramisu, adds an extra touch of affection and care. The ambience is another crucial aspect of making the dinner special. Use candles to create an intimate and cozy atmosphere. Choose a playlist with songs that have meaning for both of you, perhaps those that marked important moments in the relationship. The decoration can also include elements that remind you of special moments, like photos or souvenirs from trips. It's important to remember that romantic surprises don't need to be grand. The simplicity of a well-prepared dinner, with a lovingly decorated table, can speak volumes about your love. Besides the menu and ambience, the evening's dynamic should also be planned with care. How about starting the dinner with a light appetizer while you chat and reminisce about special moments? And during the main course, keep the atmosphere light and relaxed, without rushing, so that both of you can fully enjoy each other's company. If your partner enjoys wine, choosing a good label that pairs well with the food is a gesture that will certainly be appreciated. Every detail of the dinner should reflect how much you care and how well you know your love's tastes. To end the night on a high note, how about preparing a special coffee or tea to enjoy with dessert? You can finish the night relaxing on the couch, watching a favorite movie, or simply talking about future plans. This type of dinner, though simple, has the power to strengthen the bonds between you, showing that it's possible to create unforgettable moments in the comfort of your home. Romantic surprises, like a dinner made with love, are proof that small gestures can have a lasting impact on a relationship. Organizing a surprise trip for your partner is an incredible way to show how much you care and know their tastes. This type of romantic surprise requires planning and attention to detail, starting with choosing the destination. Think of places they've mentioned wanting to visit or locations that hold special memories for you both. If your partner enjoys tranquility, a small town with natural landscapes might be the ideal choice. On the other hand, if they prefer the excitement of a big city, choosing a destination with lots of cultural life and entertainment options may be more appropriate. The secret lies in selecting a place that aligns with their preferences. Planning the trip should be done carefully so that everything goes smoothly without your partner suspecting a thing. Start by organizing the logistics, tickets, accommodation, and a basic itinerary that includes activities you know they will love. However, leave room for spontaneity, allowing you to explore together and discover new experiences. Imagine the surprise of revealing the destination only at the airport or train station. For this, make sure all details are resolved in advance, from schedules to necessary reservations. Knowing your love's tastes will be crucial to creating a trip that truly delights. During the trip, continue to surprise your partner with small gestures that show how much you dedicated yourself to the planning. This could include a dinner at a special restaurant, a visit to a place they've always wanted to see, or even an unexpected outing like a sunset walk in a romantic spot. Each of these romantic surprises helps create an atmosphere of discovery and affection, where your partner feels truly loved and valued. These moments are unique opportunities to strengthen the connection and create memories that will last forever. At the end of the trip, set aside time to reflect together on the experiences you've had. You can share what you enjoyed most and discuss the next adventures you want to plan. This way, the surprise trip doesn't end just with returning home, but extends into the future, keeping the anticipation alive. Organizing a surprise trip is a powerful way to show that you know your love's tastes and are willing to create moments that both of you will cherish for many years. In any relationship, dedicating time to activities that strengthen the emotional connection is essential to keeping the bond alive and healthy. One of the most effective ways to do this is to know your love's tastes and incorporate them into your daily activities. For example, if you both like music, how about setting aside a night to dance together in the living room, to the songs that have marked your history? This type of activity, besides being fun, creates a space where intimacy and complicity naturally flourish, reinforcing the bonds that unite you. Another powerful activity to strengthen the connection is watching movies or series that you both enjoy. Choose a movie that has meaning for you or a new series that sparks interest in both of you, and turn this simple action into a bonding ritual. Prepare popcorn, turn off the lights, and enjoy each other's company. The secret is to create moments that are relaxing yet full of meaning. Romantic surprises don't need to be grandiose. Sometimes, the simple act of being present and enjoying a moment together is enough to strengthen the relationship. Playing board games or solving puzzles together are also great ways to connect. These activities require cooperation and communication, allowing you to work together on something fun. Choose games that you both enjoy and that are challenging enough to keep your interest, but not so difficult as to cause frustration. Besides being a great way to pass the time, these activities provide opportunities for laughter and dialogue, fundamental elements for any healthy relationship. Finally, dedicating time to talking about each other's day, dreams, and even fears is one of the most profound ways to connect. Set aside a moment in the day for a sincere chat, where each of you can express what you feel and share what you've been going through. This type of open and honest dialogue creates a solid foundation for the relationship, allowing both to feel heard and understood. When it comes to strengthening the connection, it's mutual knowledge and attentive presence that make all the difference. Small gestures of affection can have a profound impact on a relationship, often more so than grand actions. Knowing your love's tastes allows you to personalize these gestures, turning the everyday into a sequence of special moments. Imagine the surprise and smile on your partner's face when they find their favorite treat carefully placed in their work drawer, or a loving message hidden in their coat pocket. These small acts of love are like daily reminders of how important they are to you, and they have the power to strengthen the bond between you continuously. Incorporating these gestures into daily life is not complicated. An unexpected hug, a sincere compliment, or even preparing breakfast without them expecting it are ways to demonstrate affection and care. Romantic surprises don't need to be events planned weeks in advance. They can arise from a simple intention to make the other feel special. The impact of these gestures goes beyond the moment itself, creating an atmosphere of affection and security that permeates the relationship. Additionally, these small gestures have a powerful cumulative effect. Over time, they build a solid foundation of mutual trust and appreciation, reminding your partner that they are constantly loved and valued. For example, leaving a flower on the breakfast table or sending a good morning message full of affection are subtle yet effective ways to nurture the relationship. When it comes to keeping the spark alive, it's these small actions, repeated daily, that make a significant difference. Remember that by practicing these gestures, you are showing that you know your love's tastes and are attentive to the small things that make their heart beat faster. Each of these gestures is a piece in the mosaic of love and affection you are building together. And as these gestures become part of your daily life, the relationship strengthens, creating a deep and lasting connection that can withstand any challenge. Personalizing a special day for your partner is a way of showing how well you know their tastes and how much you care about creating moments that really make a difference. By including personal touches, like old photos, meaningful songs, or special memories, you turn a simple event into a unique and unforgettable experience. Imagine starting the day by giving them a photo album full of moments that marked your history, followed by a carefully chosen playlist with the songs that accompanied those moments. These romantic surprises show that you dedicated yourself to creating a day that reflects your journey together. Another way to personalize the day is by planning activities that have a special meaning for your relationship. If there's a place where you experienced something significant, like the location of your first date or the restaurant where you celebrated an important anniversary, including a visit to that place in the day's itinerary is a way to relive good memories. These moments of nostalgia not only reinforce the bond but also renew the feelings that have been built over time. The simple act of revisiting these places can be profoundly moving, bringing out the value of the relationship you have built. Incorporating small details that only the two of you understand is also a powerful way to personalize the day. It could be an inside joke, a symbolic gesture, or even an object that has a special meaning for both of you. For example, if they always talk about a specific childhood memory, surprising them with something related to that, like a gift or an activity, can touch their heart deeply. These personal touches show that you not only listen to what's said but also value these memories, creating a day full of meaning and affection. At the end of the day, what will truly stand out are these personalized moments that showed your partner how special they are to you. Each carefully thought out and executed detail contributes to creating an experience that goes beyond the ordinary, turning the day into a celebration of the love and connection you share. Personalization is the key to creating romantic surprises that resonate deeply, leaving memories that will be cherished forever. Creating a well-planned itinerary for a special day can be the difference between an ordinary event and a truly unforgettable experience. For this, it's crucial to know your love's tastes and balance activities that bring both exciting surprises and relaxing moments. Start the day with something simple and comforting, like a lovingly prepared breakfast that includes your partner's favorite items. From there, build the itinerary in a way that alternates between more intense activities, like an outdoor adventure, with breaks for relaxation and intimacy. This ensures that the day flows naturally and pleasantly, without overwhelming your partner. When planning romantic surprises throughout the day, it's important to maintain a logical and emotional sequence. For example, after an outdoor activity, how about a relaxing massage session or a quiet moment at home? This balance between action and tranquility creates a rhythm that keeps the anticipation and enjoyment high without causing fatigue or stress. Additionally, by including small details that you know will please your partner, like a visit to a special place or a meal at a favorite restaurant, you show how much you care about making the day memorable and personal. A crucial aspect of the itinerary is ensuring that it aligns with your partner's mood and preferences on that day. Flexibility is key. Be prepared to adjust the plans as needed, always keeping the focus on your partner's well-being and satisfaction. If you notice they are more tired than expected, don't hesitate to slow down the pace or modify the sequence of activities. Remember that the true intention behind romantic surprises is to provide happiness and connection, and this is only possible when the day is planned with sensitivity and attention. Finally, end the day with a calmer and more meaningful activity that allows both of you to reflect on the experiences of the day. It could be a candlelit dinner, followed by a quiet conversation about what you enjoyed most. The important thing is to conclude the day gently, ensuring that the last memories are of comfort and satisfaction. Creating a well-structured itinerary that considers both surprises and the appropriate pace is the secret to turning a simple day into a celebration full of love and meaning. Incorporating elements of nostalgia into a special day is a powerful way to celebrate the relationship, reliving moments that have been significant throughout your journey together. These nostalgic elements have the ability to rekindle feelings and memories that may have been set aside in the rush of everyday life. To start, you can select songs that marked important phases of your relationship, like that song that played on your first date or during an unforgettable trip. By playing these songs throughout the day, you create an emotional thread that connects the present to the past, reinforcing the value of every moment you've shared. Besides music, revisiting places that hold special meaning for the couple is another way to bring nostalgia into the day. How about surprising your partner with a visit to the place where you first met or to the restaurant where you had your first romantic dinner? These places carry a unique emotional charge, capable of transporting you back in time, reminding you how it all began and how the relationship has evolved. These romantic surprises are effective because they touch directly on the heart, bringing to the surface feelings that strengthen the connection between you. Objects and photos are also excellent for evoking nostalgia. Creating a memory box with notes, event tickets you attended together, or old photos can be an intimate and touching way to remember special moments. This box can be presented during a calmer moment of the day, like during dinner or at the end of the activities, allowing you to revisit the stories behind each item together. By creating these moments of reflection, you are not only celebrating the past but also reinforcing the importance of everything you have built together so far. Incorporating nostalgia into a special day is not just about reliving the past but rather about valuing the shared history and using these memories as fuel for the future of the relationship. Every nostalgic element introduced during the day serves as a reminder that, although time passes, the memories you have built together are eternal and continue to enrich the relationship. At the end of the day, what remains are not just the new experiences created, but also the reinforcement of a bond that grows stronger with each shared memory. When it comes to gifts, creativity can make all the difference, especially when the goal is to show how well you know your love's tastes. Creative gifts are not necessarily expensive or extravagant, but rather those that reflect attention, care, and a deep understanding of what makes your partner happy. A classic example is creating a personalized photo album, full of special moments you've shared. Each page of this album can tell a part of your story, from the first date to the most recent accomplishments, turning the gift into a true emotional journey. Another idea is to put together a memory box, where you can include small items that have particular significance to your relationship. It could be a shell from that beach where you spent your vacation, a movie ticket from that film that marked an important phase, or even a handwritten letter expressing all that you feel. These romantic surprises not only show that you remember the details but also that you value each moment shared. Every item in the box is a piece of a puzzle that, when assembled, reveals the depth of your love and appreciation. Personalized videos are also a creative way to gift, especially if your partner enjoys visual and emotional surprises. You can compile short videos recorded over time, messages from friends and family, or even create a mini documentary about your relationship's journey. These videos not only capture memories but also allow your partner to relive these moments whenever they want. It's a gift that keeps on giving, bringing smiles and tears of joy with each new viewing. Finally, remember that the most important thing about a creative gift is how well it reflects your knowledge of your partner and how much you care. A creative gift is one that touches deeply because it goes beyond the material and connects directly with the heart. When choosing or creating personalized gifts, you're telling your partner that every detail of the relationship matters to you and that you're willing to dedicate time and effort to show it. These gestures, no matter how simple they may seem, have the power to create lasting memories and strengthen the bond between you. When planning a special day for your partner, it's essential to consider their well-being in every detail. It's not just about creating romantic surprises or organizing exciting activities, but also about ensuring that the day is truly enjoyable and meaningful for both of you. This means paying attention to your partner's emotional and physical state and adapting the plans as needed. If you know they've had a stressful week, it might be better to opt for more relaxing and comforting activities, like a massage or a quiet walk in the park, rather than a more hectic event. Understanding your love's tastes goes beyond knowing what they like to do. It's also about recognizing when they need a moment of pause, silence, or simply being present without major commitments. Romantic surprises are wonderful, but they need to be carefully aligned with what your partner truly wants and needs at that moment. Perhaps, instead of a fancy dinner, what they really need is a movie night at home, with all their favorite snacks, wrapped in cozy blankets. This kind of consideration shows a deep level of empathy and care. Moreover, being attentive to your partner's well-being during the planning of the special day means being ready to adjust plans if something unexpected happens. Flexibility is crucial to ensuring that the day is enjoyable, even if things don't go exactly as planned. For example, if you had planned an outdoor walk, but the weather didn't cooperate, have a cozy alternative in mind, like a leisurely breakfast at home or a visit to a museum. The important thing is that your partner feels the day was designed for them, with all the nuances of their preferences and needs. At the end of the day, what really matters is that your partner feels cared for, loved, and understood. When you consider their well-being in every aspect of the planning, you show that your love goes beyond superficial gestures. You're demonstrating a commitment to their happiness and comfort. It's this kind of attention to detail that makes romantic surprises not only successful but deeply meaningful, creating an atmosphere of love and respect that further strengthens the relationship. Recording the moments of a special day is a way to eternalize the memories created, allowing you to revisit them whenever you want. The recording can be done in various ways, from photos and videos to a shared diary where both of you write about your experiences. Throughout the day, take spontaneous photos, capturing the smiles and small gestures that make the moment unique. It's not just about posing for the camera, but about recording what really matters, the emotions, the looks, and the connection between you. These images will be a treasure, reminding you how love can be tangible and visible in every detail. Besides photos, creating short videos throughout the day can add an extra layer of remembrance. A short video of the two of you having fun, or a recording of a more intimate moment, like an exchange of gifts or a special toast, can capture the essence of the day in a way that photos cannot. These videos can be edited together later, creating a personal movie that tells the story of this special day. These visual records are powerful because they allow you to relive the emotions of that day whenever you want, keeping the flame of the relationship alive through memories. Another meaningful way to record the moment is through writing. A couple's diary, where both of you can write your impressions of the day, is an intimate and personal way to capture feelings and thoughts that might not be expressed out loud. This diary can become a living document of your relationship, where you can revisit what you wrote years later, realizing how you've grown together and how your feelings have evolved. It's a way of recording not just what happened but what was felt, making the day even more special. Finally, don't underestimate the power of small physical mementos. Keeping a note, a dried flower from the dinner bouquet, or even the cork from a wine bottle may seem simple, but these items become symbols of the love and dedication that went into creating that day. These mementos, when seen later, instantly evoke the emotions and moments you shared, keeping the memory of that special day alive. Recording the moment is, therefore, a way of ensuring that the love and happiness of that day are perpetuated over time. Now that you know how to plan a special day for your partner, the question is, are you ready to turn this knowledge into action? Think for a moment, how many times have you had the opportunity to truly surprise the one you love, to show how much you care, to create memories that will last forever? Don't let this be just another piece of information that passes by you. Make this knowledge a powerful tool to strengthen your relationship. What will be the first step you take? Maybe it's a simple gesture, but one that carries all the love and attention your partner deserves. And remember, what makes a relationship last and grow are not the big events, but the small moments of connection that we build over time. So don't waste any more time. Subscribe to the channel, activate notifications, and keep learning how to cultivate love and happiness in your daily life. Together, we can turn every day into a new opportunity to love and be loved.